Yes, yes. What up? Top of the top. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? What's up, Miss Kashana Brown? Thank you for the Cash App the other day. What up, Wax Dog Early? My man Alan from the UK. ASAP Auto. ABGBK all day. My people's pulled up real early. I see y'all up this morning. Y'all got a part of me for yesterday, but I had to take care of some things yesterday. What up, Yak? I had to take care of some things, man. But we back. Y'all already know how we do. It's gonna be lit today. We gonna set it off. Y'all already know this. Good to see y'all though. Good to see y'all. Thank everybody for pulling up this morning. Thanks for all the supporters, the day ones and the ones that's been, you know what I'm saying, the day afters. But the ones that's been solid, salute to all of y'all. I'm gonna let some more people pull up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run through the chat. What's the word? What's up? Anyway, I'm gonna be talking about some things like I always do. Y'all already know. I'm gonna be talking about MASE. And MASE, he ethered that boy Diddy. He ethered Diddy yesterday. He got at that boy. MASE just dropped a new now I don't know if it's a little like a mini album. I don't know, but I know it's called The Oracle 2. And I listened to one of the songs this morning because I wanted to listen to the song right before I went live this morning. And the song I listened to, it was fire. I'm gonna be real, but the song I listened to is called "Standing on Bodies." And the song "Standing on Bodies," he was getting at that boy Diddy. And in my opinion, he went in. MASE went in. MASE still gonna write them lyrics. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna touch on that. I'm also gonna be talking on the rainbow hair dude, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and it's being said, or it has been said in the court of law, that that boy is going broke. He's going broke. He so-called got a little bit of money, but his money's running out because his money's not coming in like that. So that boy is broke. And I'm gonna call that when snitching goes wrong. I'm gonna touch on that. Sassy NJ, what's up? I'm also gonna be talking about Jesse Smollett, how he's in the psych ward right now. They're trying to say he's losing his marbles. And I'm also gonna touch on how that boy Tyrese, you know, that washed up singer, he was out here trying to big up R. Kelly because R. Kelly sent him a message from behind, you know, from in jail. So Tyrese said, you know, he was trying to big up R. Kelly. I'm gonna speak on that. It ain't too much. I'm also gonna be talking about the gas thieves that's stealing gas. And I'm gonna be talking about some other things, like how strokes are going up amongst young people. They saying people are catching strokes older than before. Y'all remember back in the day, usually people that was older caught strokes. Y'all remember Sanford and Son, he used to always joke about catching a stroke, a heart attack, but they saying now it's a lot of young people catching strokes. So I'm gonna be touching on that. And there's a few other things I'm gonna be touching on. A few other things. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, a lot of people, they think I might have was gonna pull up early. I'm on time today. I told real hustlers don't sleep, they take naps. That's the saying. That's what my man Juicy J said. You know what that means? I went to bed almost 1 o'clock and I got up at 5. I'm back at it again. I told y'all pay attention. I told y'all Keep that notification bell lit. I told you keep checking on that blue page because we about to put in a whole lot of work. It's needed. I sat back yesterday. I you know what I'm saying? After I handled my handle, I tried to be a fan. I tapped in. I seen nothing. I see nothing on. I see a lot of trash. I also see how, damn, it's like certain niggas, they don't want to move unless I move. Like I said, I come in the morning, everybody else in the morning. We was on that night, everybody in that night. Now all you niggas get up early now just to listen to me. You think I don't know that though, right? My people been listening to me, but a lot of y'all been trying to study my blueprint, study my way, but you can't do it like me. I'm not bragging or nothing. I'm just being real because y'all niggas think y'all slick. Y'all be getting up extra early. Y'all make sure y'all listen to me. When you finish listening to me, you get the juice and then you want to do your thing. But you ain't down with me. You can't do it like me. So salute to my fam, salute to all my people. Y'all know what my supporters are, your haters. Y'all niggas stay in the bushes and you watch and you learn something. Because you ain't got it. All right? Because I said I sat back yesterday and I tried to be a fan. I tried to watch and study people's content and get me some entertainment, get me something out the deal. And I seen it was quiet yesterday. And there's some of my people's like, yo, where you was at, man? People said it was dry yesterday on YouTube. They said it was dry. So that's why I popped out yesterday in the afternoon. Plus, I feel like sometimes it's good for y'all to watch a lot of trash and watch a lot of, you know, junk. And then when I pull up, you'll appreciate it a little more. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to soak up the trash. You know, same way when I used to hustle, I like when people go buy that trash. When they buy that trash, they're going to appreciate that fire. I got that fire over here. So salute to the chat. What up, people? What's good? I ain't going to do y'all like that. I ain't missing no more days, man. I ain't missing no more days the rest of the year. I missed yesterday. But y'all know this episode 125, and y'all pulled up. So I done put in over 100 episodes just in the morning. That ain't counting nothing else. That ain't counting what me and my man do. You dig? We about 80 episodes in on that end. We put in work. That's all you got to know. So when you see me clowning, when you see me, those are comedy shows, man. When you see me chopping it up, that's something different, man, from what I do. I hustle, I grind, and I do other things. I got content, bro. I told y'all, man, when you want some jewels, you go tap into some wisdom for millennials. I got jewels in the stash. But right now, I'm putting on, it's the morning show. You dig? This is what I do. This the Wake Your Ass Up show. It's the For No Fame Live episode 125. And y'all here, a.k.a. 125th Street, 125. That's where we at right now. Miss LA, what's up? And like I said, we about to get into it. What up? Mason Betha. Well, I'm going to say this. That boy Mason's pen game is still nasty. That boy writing, that I'm telling you. Y'all know a lot of washed up rappers can't spit no more. But I will say, Mace delivered some bars. He got at that boy P.DIDDY, and he spoke nothing but facts. Now, we know recently Diddy been in the news for doing people dirty, like making of the band. A lot of people he been doing dirty. Well, Mace put all that in the rap. Mace also touched on something I touched on last week, how a lot of niggas be trying to profit on Biggie Small's death. And Mace made sure he put that in the verse. He exposes Diddy of exploiting the death of the notorious B.I.G. I told y'all they celebrate that man's death day, but they don't never celebrate his birthday. I told y'all that. They always celebrate March 9th, but they never celebrate May 25th. So Mace put that in the rap. Mace came with a lot of bars about how P. Diddy been jerking people, don't want to pay nobody. Mace also said how he gonna speak up for everybody that P. Diddy ever did wrong, from G-Dep to Sean, everybody. So Mace went at that boy with straight facts. And it's like, I'm gonna be real, it's like he had like a little, it sounded like a little gospel organ sample in it, but I'm gonna be real, he went in on a verse. He went in, and it don't sound like no trash. At first when it came on, I was listening. I'm like, what he about to do with this? But then when I listen, I say about less than a minute in, you gonna understand what he's saying. And I'm not just a dude that be co-signing anybody like that just because or nothing like that. You know, I don't care what time you from, what era. I'm not just co-signing no trash, but I could say this, that MASE ethered that boy P. Diddy, and it's crystal clear lyrics. He rolled the beat, and he got at that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he spit nothing but facts. So MASE dropped the Oracle 2 in a song that I heard is called Standing on Bodies. That's what it's called. Y'all remember last year when MASE came out and he got at Cameron. And a lot of people say he eat the Cameron in that song. Even Cam had to give MASE's props on that one. Because you know MASE been taking a lot of punishment for a couple of years. But that boy MASE got at P. Diddy on that song. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He spit some heat. So I'm gonna put that link in the description when I finish this video. And if you ain't hear it, you need to go check it out. Rondell, what's up? You slid in here when I wasn't looking. Yeah, he need to give MASE back his masters and take. That's right. And take the $2 million. That's right. MASE won his masters. MASE won his music back, man. You know, a lot of people feel like, you know, when they was young and vulnerable, Puff tried to take advantage. MASE also gave reference to basically saying your son's not gonna be living off my money. Your sons are not gonna capitalize off the work I put in. He made that clear. He wanted his back. He wanted his stuff back because they say Puffy, P. Diddy specialize in jerking people, you know, ripping them off for their material, don't pay them their royalties, and he like to blow money. MASE also spoke about how they like to blow money on tricking, but they don't want to pay their artists their money, but he rather pay females. Stuff like that. So MASE didn't do no slander. He straight came with straight heat. Mr. X, what up? L Blizz, Mike Flame, I see y'all. We up early. Y'all already know this. Sometimes they be thinking I'm gonna be late. It's all according to how my morning start. But we here. That's all that matters. We here, episode 125. 125 episodes. And like I said, a lot of you dudes, you getting up early, man. You know, you're trying to copy the swag, and it's okay. The only problem is when you go live after me, man, you only got like eight people watching you, man. And y'all sad, bro. Anyway, only reason why I say that because I get up early, they want to get up early. But they ain't got no job and they ain't got shit to do. So that's the whole difference. We grind over here. We put in work. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the bros, salute to the sis, salute to everybody that's in position, that's on their grind, that got a good life, that's happy, that's straight. I do this for y'all. That's it. Other than that, that boy MASE got at P. Diddy. And I'm telling you, if we dealing with a time where it's called payback. That's what some people don't understand. So you got people that's been doing foul stuff. They've been getting away with a lot of foul stuff, right? And now we're in a time where the people that's been doing a lot of dirt, they're getting their payback now. That's all you witnessing. You witnessing payback. It's payback season. So if you've been living a certain type of lifestyle and you thought you got away with it, just know this is the time when you're going to answer up to all the foul stuff you've been doing. This is on all levels right now. This is on every level. People in your family that did you dirty, your friends, people you did business with. A lot of people that violated, they get what's called karma right now. They being exposed right now. Because remember, if you've been doing right, you never have nothing to worry about. Even when people try to disrespect your name, when people try to paint fake pictures of you, when you've been living right, you never have nothing to worry about because the truth always going to speak for itself. That's how it works. But this is the time for payback. A lot of people are getting their issue. That's what you are witnessing right now. You're witnessing people get their issue. So what you got to do is not only pay attention, sometimes you got to stay out the way. And another thing is now people got to understand you can't be trying to fight other people's battles right now. Because you could be trying to take up for a person that got what's coming to them. You get it? Like, let me break it down. You might be around a person trying to take up for a person that did a lot of foul stuff, but you wasn't around. You wasn't even in their life when they was doing a whole bunch of foul stuff. You wasn't even around. But now you around this person, and little do you know the people they violated coming back to get them. And you get caught in the middle. because you didn't know that this person had stuff coming back to him. He was already destined to get his issue, but you didn't know that because you wasn't around him the whole time. You don't even know this man. But my point is, you can't be trying to fight other battles because you can't win somebody else's battles. How you gonna fight a war? How you gonna win a war that you don't even know how it started? That's like if any one of us right now got sent to Ukraine, how we gonna make it home? I'm gonna show you common sense. If anybody in this chat, anybody that's listening to this, if somebody put us in Ukraine right now, gave us a gun and said, do what you gotta do, are we gonna make it back home? I bet you, I guarantee you we not. You know why? Because we're in the middle of a war and we don't know what's going on. We don't even know the terrain. We don't even know what the enemy look like. How we gonna make it back home? We don't even know what we fighting for. That's my point. You can't always be quick to fight somebody's battles because 9 times out of 10, you might not even know what you're fighting for. That's what a pawn is. It's called a pawn. You get it? I'm gonna talk chess. That's what a pawn is. A pawn is a person that's in the midst of something that's great, in the midst of a big battle, but they don't know what's going on. And that's why pawns, they get slaughtered. Pawns are sacrificial pieces on a chessboard, but the chessboard is the game of life. So my point is, you can't be quick to fight somebody's battles and you don't even know what's going on. If you wasn't there in the beginning, sometimes you're not going to make it to the end. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Especially, you can't take up for somebody that don't want to take up for themselves. You definitely can't do that. How am I fight a battle for somebody when they don't want to fight for themselves? That's my whole point. You can't do that. Because when you do that, you set yourself up for failure. And that's why I'm trying to tell y'all this is the time of payback. That's what season it is, payback. Payback season. This whole year is a payback year. You heard of leap years? Well, this year is a payback year. Anybody that's been living foul, you're gonna get your issue this year. I'm telling you, if you've been doing right, you're gonna get your blessings. You're gonna get what's rightfully yours. If you've been putting that work in, you're gonna get yours. You're gonna shine. You heard? That's what it is. So people like to pick on Mace and diss Mace, but my point is this: Mace still doing all right. And like I said, I'm not. However, what he do, I heard some of his you know, when he do his preaching thing. I heard Mace. I can't say he talking on negativity. I gotta say what worked for him is what worked for him. I heard him spreading positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? But my point is this: Mace has been abused for a minute. Like, he's been disrespected, violated, and he did help a lot of people. But my point is, Mace getting his payback. And in that song, he slayed Diddy. He eated that boy. And that just represents how even somebody like Mace, that's very quiet, humble, take a lot of, you know what, but you see Mace banging right now. And that's all it is. When you hear Mace, that ain't preacher Mace, that ain't Pastor Mace. But I will say this, you could tell he's, I could say this, in the stuff he was saying in the song, he's rapping with a certain spirit behind him. I say that. He's rapping with a certain spirit, like he know he protected. He not worried about nobody. That's a fact. J.E. Murder Mace was Puffy ghostwriter for a long time. A lot of them hit records Puffy made was from Mace writing. Exactly. Mace wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people that your boy Diddy still is rich off of. That's right. But like I said, man, it's payback season, man. So people need to learn how to just do their own thing, mind your business, do what works for you. Because guess what? You can also be putting in so much work to help somebody else. And when you stand back, you're gonna see, damn, all the work I put in, I ain't got nothing. I don't got nothing compared to the work I put in, but this person is in position. Sound like Mason Puff, right? All that writing he did, all that work he put in, Puff still doing his thing. I ain't saying Mace doing bad, but he not where he's supposed to be. As long as you deal with P. Diddy, nobody was never going to be over him. Can't y'all see that by now? I know y'all, we see it now, but let's be real. At the time, we didn't see it. Nobody got bigger than him. It's certain people like that. You know, you ride with a person, you do all you got to do for a person. You do everything from the heart. You there, you pull up, you put your work in. But when it's all said and done, in the back of their mind, they already got it planned out that you never going to be bigger than me, nigga. And when I'm done with you, I'm just going to dispose of you. So all you can do is fight my battles, write these songs, do what I need you to do. If you ain't trying to do what I need you to do, then you might as well get out my face. That's how some people feel. You know, that's how some people treat people. And you'll see a lot of people that make it to certain situations, they always got a group, a team of people that when the smoke clear, these are the people they actually use to elevate themselves. And the people they utilize, they ain't no good no more. They drained out. That's usually how it works. All you got to do is peep the pattern. Which is going to bring me to the next story. Because I'm going to show you how all of this relates. 6ix9ine is allegedly broke. You can say he's broke. You can say he's going broke. But in the world of entertainment, when you only got a couple million, you consider broke. You know, it's people now in the billionaire bracket. Dr. Dre, you know, they say Kanye, Jay, that's what they say. It's people in 100 million bracket. So when you got a couple of million, you consider broke in the industry now. You got a little 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 million, you consider broke. Because they know that money can't sustain itself up for so long. So what people don't know is Tekashi 6ix9ine is in the middle of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. And the judge has required him, you know that rainbow hair dude? Yeah. The judge has required him to disclose all of his assets according to his accountant, who has a sworn testimony. You know, he has sworn in court to tell the truth under penalty of the law. And in the court of law, they say that Tekashi is now making only $2,000 a month. In 2020, they say he raked in nearly 10 million. But his money dropped in 2021. And now in 2022, they say he's making a monthly average income of a little more than $2,000. And they say he's projected to make less than 30 racks this year. Also, what people don't know is when he was signed to that label called 10K, he was getting big advance money. And it's also being said that he did not pay back his advance money. And they also say that he does not receive any royalties. So he had a bum deal. Now, I will flip part of it and say he is playing broke. But another point I'm going to say is he ain't that rich neither. You know why? Because he's not going on tour like that. And he was signed to a label. And you got to understand, sometimes these rappers do sign sucker-ass deals where they don't get no publishing, they don't get no royalties. They don't get everything they're supposed to get. And my point is this. We know for a fact that he told in a court of law. He snitched on the non-TREY gangsters, and a lot of them got 10 or 15 years. He told on the whole gang, all right? But the point of the matter is he cannot do tours like he used to. So therefore, it's a lot of money on the table he cannot get. He cannot go get that money like that. So in the world of rapping, when you got dudes doing shows getting 50,000 here, 80,000 there, 100,000 here, you know, 20,000 here, picking up money, doing walkthroughs, hustling. Tekashi in the crib, he ain't doing that. He got to pay security. He got to pay a lot of people just for him to bust a move. He got his expenses might be crazy. We don't know his expenses. Either way, the reason why I'm speaking on him, because he represents the same type of individual that used a lot of people to get where he at, and now he's not benefiting from it. He's a broke ass nigga. He's broke. He's going broke. You know why I say he's going broke? Because he's a broken soul. He's broke. Spiritually, he's broke. You know why? Because he did people dirty. He got to live with that for the rest of his life. So guess what? His whole life, he got to duck and dodge. His whole life, he got to get scared money. That's just what it is. He used the non-Trey gangsters to get what he got. You know, when he came up, they said his name was Danny. He was a nice boy. Y'all saw the pictures. He was a nice boy. They said he worked in restaurants, you know, busting down tables, getting tips, stuff like that. They say he was a good kid. Then they say he hung around the Crips. Sounded to me like he was trying to build up his resume. You know. Then after the Crips, he joined the so-called Bloods. They put him under the wing. They got behind him. His first successful video, you saw 1,000 red flags in the video. Then you see them throwing it up more than any other gang member you ever seen in your life. He was always throwing up the gang. And when he was doing all this was a marketing scheme. Because he knew that him throwing it up was going to be a lot of hype. It was going to be a lot of eyes on him. And then he infused the rainbow hair to attract the LGBTQ community, in my opinion. So he was clashing two different worlds. And in my opinion, those are all marketing schemes. And then when the charges came up of his so-called rape allegations, everybody gave that a pass. They turned their head. That was the first sign of that he was a fraud right there, with the allegations of what he did to that teenage girl. But everybody wanted to ignore that part. Why? Because he was bringing in money. So he already showed his behavior when he first came out. So my point is this. He used the gang to get where he had to go. Diddy made up an excuse talking about how they try to smash his girl. He made up excuses, all right? And he told. But being that he told, he was not able to capitalize off him telling, because it also destroyed his fan base. The same fan base that built him up, you know, the gang activity, that's what bigged him up. So once he told, that's the same audience that left him. Then you had people stuck in the middle, the neutrals, the ones that was with him, and then the ones that stuck with him even after he snitched and made up excuses. Yeah, a lot of y'all made up excuses on why he told. And I heard a lot of people want to do business with 6ix9ine to this day. So it just shows a lot of people don't have no integrity. And I know the street game is over. But this man told on people. And he thought he was going to prosper. So I can't even say this is when keeping it real goes wrong. This is when snitching goes wrong. Because he thought he was going to snitch and he was going to have a good career after that. But allegedly, he's going broke. And like I said, I know he got some money put up. But you got to understand the big spectrum of things, he's going broke. For any money he get, he's going to have to hide it. When he go out, he got to hide. He got to pay for security. He got to go through all different measures just to go to the store. He can't even go to the grocery store. He can't even pump his own gas. He can't do nothing for himself. So basically, he might have told, but he's living in prison outside. He will forever be in a prison that he built for himself, called the crib, the house. And my whole point is with this dude is he get what he deserved. So a lot of y'all do stuff for money, but then you see when you don't get the money you thought you was going to get, you see you left sad and lonely. And I told you, we lived in a time when niggas used to fake it till they make it, but now when you don't make it, you just fake. You can't do that. That stuff don't work no more, faking it until you make it. It don't work no more. So you see a lot of people that pulled a lot of stunts to get their bag up, but then when it was all said and done, they couldn't get nowhere after a while. Because remember, you're only going to go to a certain ceiling. Once you get to a certain level of that ceiling, you're going to start coming back down, just like rain. Rain is, before it rains, it's drawing up in a mist. The sun draws the water up in a mist. But when that water goes too high and it gets too heavy, it comes back down in the form of rain. And that's what keeps the oceans and the lakes running. My point is, it's a cycle. You gonna elevate, you gonna rise. We all gonna rise, but we all gonna fall too. The same way all of us one day, we eventually, all of us, we're going in the ground, whether you like it or not. Well, that's the same way with some people's career. That's the same way with certain people's life, period. You might get to your highest point, then there's going to be a time you're going to hit your lows. It's called rock bottom. So what's the saying? They say on your way up, you're supposed to treat everybody right and be fair. Because what they say, those are the same people you're going to see on your way down. That's why I keep telling y'all it happens to the best of the best. It happens to the best. Everybody got to get that. It's like a life ritual that we all go through. And you're going to be tested in life where you're going to be put in positions where you got it all and you winning. Then you're going to be put in positions when you lose a lot and you're going to be falling. And these are conditions of life we all go through. I've been through that already. That's why I'm not arrogant. I just know who I am. I know what I've been through. And I'm only humble before one person. That's it. I don't worry about no man and no woman. I don't worry about nobody. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? The way I feel like I'm not, my life is not obligated to no human being, period. So my point is, a lot of people, you dedicate your life to human beings and you always going to fall short. That's the proof of 6ix9ine. A lot of people thought 6ix9ine was going to change their life. They thought he was going to bring them the riches and luxuries of life. But now we see he don't even got the luxuries of life no more. People was turning their head knowing that he was doing foul activity. Also, when they was doing crimes, he was recording everything. So one of the victims that they violated and robbed, he's the one that got 6ix9ine in court right now suing them. That's the point. 6ix9ine is in court being sued right now. So his money is funny and he's still being sued. And this nigga was recording all the crimes they was doing. So that's why I say, in my opinion, he was already working the whole time. He was working. He was doing some type of work. He was just disguised as a rapper, but he was working the whole time. Maybe that's the work he had to do to beat that so-called rape charge he had. Because remember, he had a charge. And maybe he didn't want to go to jail, so he went to put that work in so he could beat that case. I look at things a whole lot of ways. But a lot of y'all been, y'all, you know, I seen a lot of y'all was dissing 6ix9ine when it was cool. And then when he came home, I seen a lot of y'all trying to be his friend. I see a lot of y'all on Troll Nation, Dummy Boy Nation, all that stuff. I see all y'all affiliated with that. And all of y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Because y'all all showed that y'all don't have no integrity. And it don't really mean you got to have integrity, but it do show that y'all do anything for $1 and y'all do anything for some shine. And Tekashi 6ix9ine sat down with y'all right now, y'all be smiling and cheesing. And I also told y'all how he was the first one, in my opinion, to mix the red flag with the rainbow flag. He put them together. And he put them together. He finessed everybody. That's what he did, in my opinion. So he had a red flag following and he had a rainbow following. A lot of people didn't even know that. He's a slick dude. He's another slickster. See? A lot of y'all get tricked up, y'all get slicked up. Because you always following another man. You always following. Like I said, all somebody got to do is throw on some chains, pull up on you in a nice car, and a lot of you dudes, you'll get on your knees. That's a fact. A lot of you dudes will get on your knees faster than a female. I promise you that. It's so clear to see it. What up, Chi? What up, Pone? I see the bros pulling up. Let me repeat that again. A lot of you dudes, I'm telling you, all a man got to do is get fresh with the latest apparel, throw on some jewelry, pull up in something nice, show you a nice little stack of cash, and a lot of you dudes will get on your knees. And you'll say, what you need me to do? That's what a lot of you dudes be doing. That's a lot of y'all behavior. That's a lot of y'all mentality, and it's sad. That's why I'm trying to tell you it's so easy to trick a lot of people, but actually you don't even got to trick niggas. They willing to do whatever for another man. And I said they'll do it faster than a woman. That's how a lot of y'all be moving. Y'all don't have no type of principles. A lot of y'all sold out. And a lot of y'all are ready to sell out, and you ain't even sell out yet. You just ready for somebody to pull up and tell you something good. And you with it. You with whatever. And a lot of y'all looking for a way out, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna help you. We live in a time now where you gotta be an ultimate hustler. Yeah, gas going up. Yeah, the bills going up. But I told you, if you're a hustler, you're gonna be all right. If you're a hard worker, you're gonna be okay. If you're not a foul person that did a lot of people dirty, burned a lot of bridges, you're gonna be all right. But see, 6ix9ine, he represents the people that burnt bridges. He represents the people that did people dirty. So even in his last day, if he is going broke, if he ain't, it don't matter. It's nobody that's going to help him. So whatever he got to hold on to that. He's not going to get no help because he violated. See, that's what y'all don't understand. In the beginning, when you shining, I don't need nobody. I'm good. I'm straight. SMD, whatever. But when you hit that road, you're going to learn that all the people, nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to look out for you. And you're on your own. Then you're going to go into hiding. Why? Because you can't keep the image you used to keep. I'm telling you, dudes, some jewels and some lessons. Stop thinking you bigger than what you is. You might be big today, but tomorrow you're going to be small Paul. I'm telling you. You're going to be small Paul. I'm telling you. It happens to the best. So that's why you got to understand when I told y'all the riches is inside of you. When you know you already got the riches in you, you always going to have the money. You always going to be able to produce gold and all of that. You're going to be able to produce prosperity because it's already in you. Some of us already got it. Some people don't. So when you don't got it, you got to wait for somebody to give it to you. You got to follow. You're looking for a leader. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to tell you? So I'm going to break it like this. Let's look at how we got some fathers that are successful and their kids are just really waiting for them to die so they can inherit the riches. But even in some of those situations, a lot of parents are getting smart and they leaving their wills in other people's names because they know their kids ain't shit. So they like, yo, you ain't gonna wait for me to die to get everything. No, my point is even your daddy can't help you. So no matter how big somebody is, you can't be sitting back waiting for somebody to take care of you or they gonna do for you. What they say, ain't nobody gonna do for you like you do for yourself. So a lot of y'all got to get out of that delusional mentality of thinking, long as I get up under so-and-so, I'm going to be straight. As long as I help so-and-so, long as I be a shooter, I'm going to be good. What happened to shooters? Don't shooters always get disposed of? When you want to be a shooter, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do something stupid, and the person that you were shooting for, they're going to distance themselves from you because you're disposable. I'm telling you how it go. The same thing on the internet. When you call yourself going at people for other people, people will let you be hot. And once you get hot and you destroy it, they'll leave you alone because you're disposable. It's called a pop-off dummy. It's called a doja. I told you this, man. It's called go to the store, get me some blunts. Go to the store, go to Chinese food store and get me 4 chicken wings and fried rice. Some of y'all are them type of dudes. The same type of dudes that went across the bridge to get P.DIDDY a cheesecake because they thought they was going to get a deal. Some of you dudes will always be them type of individuals because you know why? You're looking for somebody to make you a star. You're looking for somebody to help you out. But guess what? A man cannot help another man. The same way when you go to the bathroom, a man can't help you go to the bathroom. You get it? Another man can't help you have sex with another woman. When y'all going to learn that? You got to hold your own. What you think the saying hold your own come from? What you think it mean? Hold your own. That means when you go to the bathroom, you got to hold your own. You ain't a little boy. You got to hold your own. So when you can't hold your own, you consider less of a man because we know a child, he got to have somebody go to the bathroom with him and hold his thing for him. So a lot of y'all like to hold people thing for them. Y'all be trying to hold a frank. But you got to hold your own. That's all I'm trying to tell you. When you try to sacrifice yourself for somebody else, they're going to let you fall and they're going to go about their life. And you're going to be the one crying. Because right now, 6ix9ine is in court and he's crying, basically. According to the documentations, the records that's been presented in court, he's only making $2,000 a month on paper. It's people that's working that make way more than that right now. They make that a week, a paycheck, I say. But a lot of people, they get caught up in the camera, the glitz, and the glamour. They think everybody doing good, they rich because they throwing some chains. Keep telling y'all, a lot of y'all don't understand the science of fake jewelry. Y'all don't understand about stainless steel with the 316 stamp on it. Y'all don't understand about sterling silver with the 925 stamp. See, I know jewelry. Like I told people, like I told a bro yesterday. Before the pandemic hit, I was going to be in the selling jewelry. You heard? Straight solid gold. That's what I was going to do. But when I realized it was a pandemic and I noticed people starving out here, I said, I'm not about to make myself no target. I ain't selling nobody nothing. But I still invest in gold. You dig? That's what I do. That's what I do. So I know jewelry. I've been knowing jewelry for a long time. But my point of the matter is a lot of these dudes you think be lit, they be wearing fake jewelry. And I understand, you know, some people just put it on for the camera. But my point is, you heard the saying, everything that glitters is not gold, just like everybody's not real. But like I said, a lot of people think just because somebody throwing some chains and they got a couple rings on and they can pull up in a car, show some money, they think that makes them official. But I'm trying to tell you, that is the costume of deception. I told you, I could trick any man, any woman. All I got to do, throw on some jewelry, pull up, and they're going to do whatever I say. They're going to jump off the roof. That's the world we living in. You know why? Because people looking for a leader. They want a hero. They want somebody to bring them down a yellow brick road. But I'm trying to tell you, it's not going to happen. So you got to get it on your own. Let that be a lesson. 6ix9ine is allegedly broke. I seen he got 8 million. I don't know if that's true, but you got to understand the big spectrum of thing that's broke. You know why? Because taxes got to be paid up by April 15th. Niggas like him owe taxes. He owed a label advance money. He not getting all his royalties for his music. He can't do no shows. So I'm showing you how you can have 8 million and still be broke. And he got a lawsuit on his neck. So you get it? That's how the game is played. Salute to the chat. What up, Saladin? Yeah, I did my research yesterday, bro. And somebody was using your name, fake pages, man, trolling. And I found the culprits. I found out who's doing it. So like I said yesterday, I went on your page and I checked, and you wasn't blocked, but the fake Saladin, he was blocked. So that's what's been going on. And I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna be doing a live later to talk to y'all about how these individuals was trying to start a fake ass race war online. They was trying to start a race war. They was promoting black against brown activity. It's a couple of them. They was promoting beef, and not only that, they was trying to turn all the so-called black content creators against each other. And we got proof. Y'all already know when we pull up, we always got proof. These dudes was campaigning for a long time before I'm going to be real. See, I'm trying to tell y'all, even I get tricked sometimes because I be doing so much I don't pay attention. We got deceived. Dudes was playing games. They was plotting on us. I say now it probably would be like a whole month and a half, maybe 2 months. We didn't peep game. And then when we peep game, they lied and say, nah, we ain't about that. Nah, that wasn't us. And then kind of find out it was them niggas the whole time. So I'm going to show you two-faced snakes. I'm going to show you how niggas are grimy. And I told you niggas, I'm the king cobra because I'm outright. I'm going to catch a snake every time. But I'm going to catch a snake with wisdom. I don't snake my people, but I snake out snakes. That's what I do. So I'm going to show y'all how people be playing a cool role, but the whole time they hate you. They plotting on you. They want you to lose everything. I'm trying to tell you, man, they got deep hatred in their heart. And it's sad, bro. People take this YouTube too far. Because I'm going to tell you, right? For those that don't know, you got people that been on here for a minute. But now you got a lot of new YouTubers on here. And there's a lot of new YouTubers bringing new content. They bringing a new energy. And they starting to do better than a lot of the people that already been on here for the past couple of years. You see? It go to what I was telling you, man. This is like musical chairs. This is about hustle and ethic. It's about entertainment. I'm trying to tell you, dude, some of y'all been on here, but you haven't rebranded yourself. You kept playing, trolling, clowning. So now you have declined. But like I said, you got new people that just been on here less than a year, less than 6 months. They bringing new flavor. They bringing new energy, and they starting to come up. People are analyzing them. They watching them. These are the people on the come up. So what I'm saying is, it's a new set of people on the come up, and a lot of you other dudes, y'all time is the fall. Like the seasons. You got 4 seasons, nigga. A lot of y'all time to fall. It's nothing you can do. When the leaves fall off the trees, you can't put them back on. They done. A lot of you dudes are done. You close caskets. I'm telling you what I know. It ain't that nobody did it to you. Y'all did it to yourself. Because you had the spotlight. You had the shine. You had the platform. You had the numbers. Y'all didn't know what to do with it. Y'all kept playing, clowning. So don't be mad at other people when you see them on the come up. Don't try to slide in people's chat because you ain't got nobody in your chat. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's a new regime. You got to accept it. The bros that's still out here doing their thing because they knew how to sustain themselves. They knew how to step their game up. Some people are hustlers. Some people are robbers. Some people, all they want to do is take ideas, take concepts, take content. They takers. Some people are creators. Some people can get out their bed with a crust full of eye, they brush their teeth, go live and still be lit because they just got it. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. It's a new time. So I'm gonna tell you like this: if you've been on here for 2 years plus and you ain't stepped your game up, 9 times out of 10 you falling. That's a fact. That goes for anybody. That goes for me. Once you're doing something for a certain amount of time, you gotta do something different. So I want to salute to the people that's been putting their work in, and I want to salute the people on the come up. Because I told y'all, I watch the people that's on the come up. Because that's fresh, new talent. A lot of you dudes that's washed up, you boring, I don't watch you. Because I know, this is my point. I'm not trying to diss nobody. I'm going to show y'all something. When you've been on here a certain amount of time and you're not being real, it's going to show that you're only going live to make money. It's going to show that you're only doing videos to keep your check coming in. It's going to show. You know why? Because you're not putting in the work. You're spending too much time trolling people. You're spending too much time beefing. So your content goes to trash. And you start trying to get inspired off the new up-and-coming people. See, I always been a mixtape nigga. I loved mixtapes. I love to hear niggas before they blow up. I always been like that. I always like to find the underground. Yo, you heard this? I like to find a new talent. I'm the same way on YouTube. I like to tap into the new talent. That's why it's a lot of bros on here. Y'all know I done tapped into y'all channel, shared y'all video, left a comment, and y'all ain't even got 500 subs. It don't matter. I don't care what y'all know. Because I look for the new talent. I see who got it and who don't. And I know who be being hated on. But a lot of these dudes with big platforms, they never going to share your video. Because in their mind, they haters and you competition. And they want to be the same ones. This is my main point. See, a lot of these dudes, they don't share smaller content creators because they want to jack your material. They want to jack your content. So I can't share, bro, because if I share him, niggas going to know where I got this story from. They going to know where them niggas did it to me. They do it to me a lot. I told y'all, I got videos in it. I'm going to break this down to y'all because I ain't had this conversation with y'all. I know the game. Like, you'll see when you do a certain video, your video might be about to go viral. I had this happen to me, I said like 3 times. I had videos about to go viral. And then a nigga see my video, and then he'll make the same video. And what that happens is when the nigga clone your video, it slow down the traction. Nigga did that to me 2 times. I swear to God. I can name the 2 videos nigga did it to. My shit started looping, going crazy. Next thing you know, this nigga went live. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I know. Before I drop certain content, I always scroll through YouTube first to see if nobody dropped. I'd be like, okay, niggas ain't dropping yet. All right, boom. Then I put my work in. That's how I know niggas be cloning me. Or I'm gonna say that's how I know these particular videos I'm talking about I got cloned, because I specifically scroll through, make sure nobody ain't dropped this content yet. Then when I drop it, it start blowing, it start ticking. Hit this nigga going live using my. I said, wow. And the niggas took the same pictures and everything, but he got a bigger platform. So being he got a bigger platform, his platform slowed up my platform. I'll give you niggas another example. The same way with some of you big YouTube niggas, right? Why you think once y'all niggas going Vlad, once y'all going niggas like academics, it make y'all numbers go down? Because once a bigger nigga than you use your content, it make your numbers go down. That's how it works. I see that happen to a lot. I mean, I study this shit, man. I know I've been doing online activity. You can have a video that's popping right now, but if niggas start copying your video, it's going to slow down the traction of your video. Reason why I know that, because a particular video, I'm telling you, my shit was going viral. Soon as this clown nigga copied my video, my shit slowed up. I got it happen to me 3 times by the same nigga. 3 times. When I had 3 videos that was popping. And I know he saw them. I know he saw them because the people that rock with me, that share my videos, he watched, I know he saw them. He jacked my videos. Because these the same niggas, they don't make content. My point is this, you always see this. I promise you. I'm going to show you how the game. You'll see a certain niggas, they don't break content. They wait till somebody else break the story, then they regurgitate it. They never break stories. They never break the content. You ever notice that? Most of the big niggas, they don't break stories. They wait till somebody else do it, then they call themselves rebuttaling it. They call themselves breaking it down. But they don't break new content. They don't do it. They never the first. You got to peep the game, man. These niggas be jacking. That's why I told you, a lot of these niggas can't read. That's why they don't be the first to break stories. They wait till other people break them. They wait till other people trend, and then they hop on the bandwagon. Now, that's cool sometimes, because guess what? It's okay to give your opinion, but you'll see these niggas never break a story. They never break information. When you say, oh, shit, I ain't know that. Word? No, they don't do that. They wait till, that's why you think some people come on that night. Some people come on in the afternoon because they wait for everybody else to drop content. Then they want to, at the end of the day, call themselves doing a little wrap-up in their hand, and they want to jack material. That's what they do. So I specifically, let me tell you niggas this. I specifically came on in the morning so I would be the first to break stories. I don't want to regurgitate niggas' story. Or I want to at least be the first to speak on it. If I cover another story a nigga did, it's because he might have missed out some topics, and I'm going to come from a whole nother aspect. I always come from a whole nother aspect. But I specifically came on early in the morning because a lot of you niggas used to be asleep. You niggas used to be up late, getting high, drunk, whatever you do. A lot of you niggas was up late, niggas. Y'all was late after evening. I specifically came on in the morning to make sure I break my content first. And then what happened? A lot of you niggas, you started coming on in the morning. You try to come on after me. You try to come on while I'm on. I peeped your whole flow. So that's why I was coming at you dudes. I don't hate y'all, but you got to stop doing slick shit. Stop trying to clone and act like you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't admire somebody and then don't want to acknowledge it. See? A lot of you dudes, I already knew you was watching me. I knew y'all was watching me and my mans. But if you would have just showed love, it would have been no smoke. No, you wanted to be friendly competition. You wanted to watch to act like you didn't watch. You want to see but act like you didn't see. Nigga, that's called devilishment. Because you rather jack your brother than acknowledge your brother, see? You don't want it, it's going to kill you to acknowledge your brother that's doing this thing. You rather jack him and steal and act like he don't exist. See? That's what I'm trying to show you. These are the mentality of these leeches that want to always say they're your brother, always want to say they're for the people. They're not. They're for their own pockets. I'm just being real. That's what they do. So I specifically came on in the morning early. Now I got to come on earlier because y'all niggas can't out-hustle me. I'm using nothing but hustling tactics on you, bro. Hustling. Because I told y'all, real hustlers don't sleep. They take naps. I can function off 3 hours of rest if I want. You can't out hustle me, bro. But I fall back, do what I gotta do. I got other things going on. I try to let people do their thing. I don't like stepping on toes. I actually like to sometimes tap into other things, you dig? But a lot of y'all, especially you gotta understand, see, when you get a certain amount of subs, it gets more pressure on you. Because now you got subs and you ain't got no content like that. And now you're scared your number's gonna drop. So now you gotta start doing whatever. Man, I know all you niggas game, bro. That's what y'all be doing. With actuality, you don't gotta do all that. All you gotta do is be fresh and original. That's all you gotta do. But y'all want to jack. And it's sad to say y'all already know that. Damn, all I gotta do is go live, jack so-and-so real quick, or take what he was talking about. I'm gonna get some subs or I'm gonna get some views off of that regardless. Y'all lazy ass niggas. A lot of y'all just lazy, and you're used to getting that check on the 21st, nigga. A lot of you niggas are welfare YouTubers. Yeah, you get a nice amount of coins, but you're lazy. You just wait around for the check, and then you want to talk about other people. Ain't nobody better than nobody. So this is what I'm saying. Nigga, if you wait for a YouTube check, you ain't no better than somebody on welfare, nigga. You ain't no better than somebody get a food stamp card since you so much down on the hood, nigga. You the same nigga. You know why? Because you ain't hustling, nigga. You ain't got no studio. You ain't doing no interviews. You ain't got no setup. You ain't professional. Nigga, you just sit in the house and press the live button like the rest of us. So what make you special? That's all I'm saying, bro. But y'all be stealing, bro. Y'all be jacking. And I understand you got bills to pay. So you got to do what you got to do. I get it. But damn, is it going to kill you to at least give people their credit, bro? Is it going to kill y'all not to shout people out? That's going to hurt you, right? But you say you for the people, but you don't want to help your own people. You don't even want to acknowledge your people when they doing something positive. That's my point. You ain't got to co-sign nobody, but the least you could do is give credit where credit is due. That's all I'm saying. It kill you niggas to do that. Guess what? That's why a lot of y'all are falling. Because the people you shitted on, now they doing their thing on the come up, and you niggas are falling. Period. Nah, man. Let me tell you something. That's real right there. You dig? That's how it's supposed to be, though. Like I say, it's about building a network. It's about we supposed to piggyback off each other. I told niggas that you're supposed to throw alley-oops. That's what you're supposed to do. I break stories. Or I speak on stories. I'm not gonna cover every part of the story. I'm gonna give my opinion. And somebody else supposed to get their opinion and build off of that, expound on that. Because I don't, like I said, sometimes I go live and people come in the chat say, yo, bro, da da da. I'll be like, yo, you right. When they come in the comment, you right. I missed that part. Damn. But my point is, it's impossible to cover everything. But if you're my peoples, I throw alley-oops. Period. That's what I do. It's a difference between throwing alley-oops and niggas sitting there jacking. See, my point is this, see. If Saladin watch, he gonna pull up in the chat, let me know he watching. That's a difference, see. He ain't scamming. He ain't trying to plot. You got niggas to watch, but they ain't gonna come in the chat, act like they don't watch. I don't watch that, nigga. And then you know damn well you watch me, and you know damn well you gonna do what you do after that. And you know you got it from. That's my point, bro. Be real. That's all I'm saying, bro. But I ain't looking for acknowledgement. I'm just saying I know what y'all be doing. Y'all been doing this a long time. And I'm gonna tell you, some of you bros that make content, it happened to y'all too. Don't never believe that lie when niggas say they don't watch you, they don't know who you are. That's a lie. Because it's all in the same algorithm. I don't care what you want to call it. I get niggas video pop up. I'm not even subscribed to it, and it pops up. From small niggas to big niggas. That's how this thing works. So if you've been on your grind, this niggas that's seen you before. Period. That's why I tell a lot of my people, you got to take your craft serious because you never know who's gonna see you. You never know who want to do some business or somebody that might want to put you on, somebody that might got a bag for you, somebody might got a studio lined up for you. You never know what somebody got for you because you never know who watching. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm going to speak the negative and the positive. You never know who watching. So one thing I know, I've been putting my work in. And I salute those who put their work in. And we do got our team. We got a team too. You did? We got a team. That's all you got to know. We got a team. It's a team of us. But we all hold our own. That's the difference. We creating brands. You did? We creating brands and we networking. And that's why I keep telling y'all we got a lot to come. But I don't tell everything because people be jacking. So that's all I'm telling you. That's right. It's all the analytics in the studio. It tells you who your subscribers watch, so they be lying. Exactly. Exactly. We automatically in certain loops. So a lot of you big dudes, you need to stop jacking. My point is, I'm gonna challenge you big YouTubers. I'm gonna challenge you to start breaking stories. I'm gonna challenge you to start breaking different concepts and ideas. A lot of y'all regurgitating. You've been saying the same thing for years and years and years and years. You still in content. You ain't bringing nothing new to the table, right? That's what you're doing. That's why your numbers dropping. YouTube ain't blocking you. They ain't doing nothing to you. Those are your actual numbers going down because you're getting. I'm trying to tell you how it works. And guess what else? Hopping on other people's platform ain't gonna help you neither. That don't work no more. It used to work. It gets you to a certain level, but it's not gonna work. People are short attention span now. What I learned, people watch what they want to watch, how long they want to watch it. Some people like short videos, some people like long videos. But you can't control what the people want to watch. People going to watch what's real, what they want to watch, and what's entertaining. That's it. But a lot of y'all have been focused on starting cult followings. You think you got a cult following and you think people are going to follow you forever, but it don't work like that. So let that be a jewel to a lot of you dudes. All right? Stop jacking. Give credit what credit is due, and be humble. If you don't want to do those three things, I guarantee you, you're about to fall, or you're already falling right now. I promise you that. It is what it is. Salute to the chat. Episode 125. We about to get back into it. I had to speak my piece. You dig? But y'all already know that. And like I said, keep grinding. Don't get discouraged. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. And don't care about no numbers. Just do what you do. That's the whole point of this episode. This whole episode is basically AKA standing on your own. Mace trying to get his bread back because he was running with Bad Boy. It got him. It didn't get him where he thought he was going to go. He came up. But P. Diddy is the only man standing alone. He capitalized on everybody. And Mace pointed out that how P. Diddy, he keep exploiting the notorious B.I.G., keep exploiting that man for money, exploiting that man's death. I already told y'all that. Y'all already know this. 6ix9ine exploited everything he could exploit. The Bloods. He exploited the LBGTQ. He exploited everything. Where he at now? That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get it. Now, the other day we heard about that story. I know y'all heard about how them 6 people passed out from that Fetty. That Fetty Wap, aka that fentanyl. But I told people, y'all should already know this. They said it's laced in all drugs now, all drugs. I'm telling you. I'm not going to keep telling y'all. It's certain bud they grow and they use Fetty Wap water. I told you. Some bud they spray down with that Fetty Wap water, Fetty Wap chemicals. I told y'all. I'm going to show you how you do the bud test. People that been rocking with me, y'all already know. When you get some gas, some of you, my smokers, when you get some gas and it feel real moist, I want you to leave that bud on your dresser. Leave that bud out in your house. And I guarantee you, when that bud gets, it's going to get super dry that you're going to be able to crumble it in your fingers like it's going to turn to dust. That's that fake ass weed with that Fetty on it. I promise you that. So I'm going to tell my smokers to do the challenge. Take your finest bud and leave it out and see what happened to it after a couple days. If it stand up, you got that real sticky. If it turns dry and it turn to dust, you got that sprayed down Fetty Wap tree. So the 6 people that passed out, come to find out they were sniffing blow. You heard? They were sniffing that white girl, but that white girl was cut with that Fetty. See, a lot of people don't know it's in everything now. Because you know why? It's a chemical warfare. Not only that, it's used to stretch out the work. Why is it used to stretch out the work? Because that much work ain't coming in the city no more. That much work ain't coming into the country like it used to. So a lot of people got to finesse the work. That's how these 6 college kids passed out. They thought they was going to turn up on some blow, and they wound up getting turned down on some Fetty. You see it all of them getting pulled out on stretchers. Because almost all drugs are laced. They got it laced in the edibles. It's laced in the fake Percocets. They got it in the fake E-pills. Which goes to the next story about, I told you, a lot of people think they popping Molly, but they popping crystal meth. A couple weeks ago, I reported the story on a 60-something-year-old man that got caught on a Greyhound with bricks of meth. I broke down a cartel that got caught with a whole lot of meth. Well, it was some woman busted in Detroit or on their way to Detroit. They got busted with 65 pounds of meth. For my hustlers, you know meth look just like Molly. For the people that pop, you might have been popping Molly, or you thought you was popping Molly, but you was popping meth. And that's why a lot of people are meth heads. And that's my point, why a lot of people are doing AKA crackhead crimes. Also, crackheads smoke meth because it gives them a longer high. A lot of dudes, these young boys you think popping Molly, they're popping meth. That's why they're snatching pocketbooks, breaking in cars, carjacking. They faint out. They don't even know it. It's not their fault. Some of them it is their fault, but I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these kids, they got turned out. They got turned out on that meth. Meth could look brown, it could look caramel, it could look crystal clear. Even some of that stuff y'all thought was pink Molly, a lot of that's crystal meth. So I'm trying to show y'all how it's meth in the hood. And that meth, it got people going crazy because when you can't get that meth, it put a certain type of funk on you. It put a certain monkey on your back. It make you start having a fiendish behavior. So when you popping a meth, thinking it's Molly, and you smoking some Fetty Wap weed, that's a recipe for disaster. Let's break it down real quick. For my bros that came in the game smoking that tree, right? Smoking that gas. Y'all remember it was a time when you smoked some good bud and you just chilled. You just wanted to chill out. Play you some music, you know what I'm saying? Play you some video games. You was good. Roll you a nice blunt. Y'all passing the L, whatever. You was chilling. Now you see the people that smoke, they don't be chilling no more. Because they smoking something else. I'm trying to tell y'all. But my point is, these women got caught with 65 pounds of meth. So you keep hearing about these meth busts. Where's the meth going? It's going to the hood. Who's dealing with the meth? The crackheads. You understand? And the young boys, the young women. They popping meth. They're smoking it. That's why I've been telling y'all this to show y'all, to connect all the dots. I told y'all the border's been closed. Ain't a lot of work coming in. It's coming in, but it ain't coming in like it used to. So some people got to stretch their money other ways. They know this. They also know every route you're trying to take to bring it in. They know how you're trying to bring it in. They know all of this. I know a lot of y'all watch Vice. For y'all that watch Vice, how many programs they got showing you how they be making major busts on people trying to sneak it in? They got a whole special on JFK, how they just showed a whole episode of catching people trying to bring drugs through JFK. Man, they catch people all type of ways because they on it. Because now bringing in drugs got to do with what? National security. That's why I told you, when you try to bring in drugs at a certain level now, you consider a terrorist because they know the drugs supply the terrorist groups with the cash, which trickles down to the gangs. A lot of these cartels, they make money off the gangs. So when it all trickles down, a lot of the gangs, they fund the terrorism and they don't even know it. That's why I'm trying to tell you, they cracking down on all of this. So That's how easy these women got caught with 65 pounds of meth on a flight. You're going to keep hearing about a whole bunch of drug busts. I already told you about the $1 billion bust. We had all these conversations already, a couple episodes back. How they caught $1 billion worth of drugs coming in Florida. Man, the stuff locked down. And the summer's hitting, and that's why you see these carjackings and these robberies, which is going to bring me to the next story about these gas thieves, how niggas stealing gas. Y'all heard the report. Y'all seen the stories over the weekend. Niggas stealing gas out of people's tank. Well, my people told me back in the day how they was doing that back in the 70s. How when there was a gas drought and people was putting tubes in people's tanks, stealing their gas. Sucking it out. It's crazy. All type of behavior. So we back to them days right now, the fiends. People are stealing gas. A lot of y'all already got gas locks on your joint. You already got the key lock. You got the automatic lock, so y'all straight. But if you don't got that lock, you might be getting jacked for your gas at night while you sleep. Cadillac converters is stealing gas. Those are fiend crimes. But guess what? They going on right now. So you take it or leave it. That's a fact. Aaron Brown. Vice is the feds. I peeped that a long time ago too. I peeped that a long time ago. When you watch Vice and all that, when they be sitting there with the mask on them, those be the police, man, fronting. Do you actually think people trapping out a spot gonna let somebody come in there with a camera? That's why I say, if you believe Vice is real, you a fool. All of those be actors and police, and agents, all of them on that channel. Whenever you see them on National Geographic chopping up all that work, what they really was doing was promoting that work. All of those are commercials. They was promoting it to convince you could do it too. Deceiving your ass. A lot of them niggas be police. With the mask on the spot, with the mouth mobile, you know what I'm saying? I get to work, I break it down, you know what I'm saying? What real hustler gonna break down everything they do with the pack and where they got it from and how they sell it, cook it? All of those are police. But a lot of y'all thought that was real. I told you, man. I told you, man. Y'all don't listen, man. Half the stuff on TV you see fake, man. A lot of stuff fake. Then the stuff you think is fake be real. I told y'all that, man. It's a game. But that Vice Network, all that National Geographic, that stuff be fake, bro. I'm telling you right now. Y'all actually thought they was going to show you all them drugs and how they move it and how they break it down? You really thought that stuff was real? No. Those are actors and agents, man, police. They just trying to convince you that they let this cameraman come in the spot. Man, ain't nobody going to do that in real life. Nigga, you better not even take a picture in the spot. Ain't nobody playing that game, man, but y'all believed it. So that's why a lot of niggas got locked up. What up, Rick Set? Miss Danielle Walker. But yeah, though. Also, what's been reported in New Jersey is they let out 852 inmates on Sunday. They letting out inmates before their time. So basically, the people in New Jersey are mad because they say they let these criminals out to flood the city and they're not even doing all their time. So on Sunday, they let out 852 inmates. And they saying up to this date, they have released 6,200 inmates from jail before their time. So the criminals are running wild. The criminals are lurking. Also, I seen the other day, which we had the conversation about how law enforcement going to be working with a lot of these niggas coming fresh out of jail. They're going to be setting up organizations, working, trying to clean up the hood. Now, I'm not knocking that. Like I said, if you brothers that's coming home working with the police, if you really got good intentions and you really trying to help your community, I respect y'all. But if you one of them dudes coming out of jail trying to work with the police just to get you some money and get niggas locked up, I don't co-sign and respect none of you niggas. That's all I'm saying. If you really dealing with prevention, I salute you. If you really deal with trying to get people 100 years and you home now, I don't respect that. So it's a lot of programs being set up right now because the brothers out of jail, some of them going to be on foot patrol in your hood. I did all this breakdown on 5G technology. The camera's going to be in the sky tracking you down, body scanning, light scan, voice scan, eye scan, face scan. The undercover gun squad, undercover units gonna be on plain clothes duty. The women gonna be looking real good with bundles on. Niggas gonna have on chains, foreign cars. They're gonna be police. Then you're gonna have the organizations on foot patrol. You're gonna have neighborhood watch out of windows. Nigga, they gonna make it hard for you to get your bag. So my point is this. You better move alone. You better move by yourself. But my point is they got a whole ring. Why you think the boy Joe, Moneybag Joe, been giving out all his money? They've been giving out money, letting niggas out of jail, setting them straight, putting them in programs. And a lot of people are working. And it's sad to say, everybody's not working to build a community up. Some people just trying to get a piece of what they can get. Because as long as I perpetrate and I say I'm for the hood, I'm for the youth, I could get me a check. I could do that right now. I promise you that. Anybody can do that right now. I ain't trying to blow y'all up. I'm just being real. All I got to do, go down to the city, say I want to help the youth, get me a bag, start me an organization up, and get paid. All I got to do is walk around every now and then with some T-shirts on, hold up a sign, and then when I finish, I go home, smoke a whole bunch of blunts, and go out to the club, nigga. That's what's going on. Not everybody, but a lot of them, that's what they doing. I ain't trying to blow y'all up, bro. I just got to be solid. That's what I do. So that's all I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The ones that got the real organization, I respect y'all, but a lot of y'all, I know y'all working. So I'm just saying that to say some people still trying to get out them streets. And to my brothers that's in the game, I be telling y'all, you got to get out as soon as you can. You got to clean that money up because there's a lot of ways to get money now. It's a lot of ways to clean up that bread. That's all I'm saying. But some niggas want to see you, they want to see your demise. They want to see you set up. They want to see you done. The reason why I say that is because all of this stuff tied together. New Jersey let out a whole bunch of criminals. New York been letting out criminals all over America. They have been letting out criminals during the pandemic. But guess what? They also know it's a lot of people about to go back in. It's called new money. It's called new money. You see that old head? He ain't worth no money no more. He too many problems. He got to get his teeth fixed, his eyes. He always sick. Get the old heads out of here. Bring us some fresh meat. It's called young boys. It's called new niggas. A new bag. We need a set of new people that can work for 20 years for free. We need a new set of youngins we can keep locked up and get paid off for the next 20, 25 years. You old heads, you costing us too much money. You want to put in lawsuits. Or get out of here. They sending them home and they bringing in fresh meat. That's the hustle. All that coincides with the crime bill. Because for those that know, it's people that got money invested into these penitentiaries. And guess what? They need some new workers. They need some new niggas to get locked up. That's what's going on right now. So that's why I be telling people, don't be a statistic. It's people that's going to be eating during the whole pandemic, during this whole term. A lot of people got money invested in certain places, and all they doing now is setting traps to get their bread. They're setting the traps. So that's my whole point. I also want to speak on what I missed over the weekend. Y'all saw this too. A lot of y'all seen the video about how that 27-year-old woman, she got raped in her own hallway going home. A weird-ass nigga followed her home, put her in a chokehold, choked her out, put her to sleep, and violated her. Raped and robbed her in her own hallway. The women that listen to me, y'all know I already been telling y'all this. Watch how you moving. Watch who around you. Watch how you doing, sir. And I kept telling y'all how it's not a lot of men out here protecting the women. There's nobody around. It seemed like there's nobody never around when this stuff happened. And they got this nigga on camera going to the corner store. I don't know if it was before or after, but he was in the store buying something at the corner store before he raped her or after he raped her. But he threw her in a chokehold and put her to sleep right before she can get in the crib and had his way with her, which I'm showing you how desperate niggas are. The rapes are back on the rise, and rapings have not really been happening since back in the 80s like that. Early 90s, ain't no raping been around. I'll tell you what. Since the gangs was controlling the blocks, there have not been no rapists like that. But since the pandemic, since a lot of people haven't been on the street, the rapings have increased because the corner store boys ain't on the block no more. You know, the block huggers, they not out there no more. So now anybody can walk down your neighborhood and he could be from nowhere around. He can rape and get away with it because nobody gonna see him. And you got to be a sick dude to put a girl in a chokehold, put her to sleep, and rape her. But that's what's going on right now. Rapings are up. Robberies are up. Jackets are up. And we already know this is the last of that money being released. Let me tell you that. This tax money is the last. We don't know when no more money coming out. That's all I'm going to say. But if you're a hustler, you're going to be all right. But if you're a nigga like 6ix9ine and got people suing you, they coming for their bag, nigga, you're going to be broke. That's the situation with that right there. Other than that, what else? Let me speak. I got something else to talk about. Hold on. This nigga Tyrese. Remember I told you this nigga Tyrese a clout chasing ass nigga. I know black ass Tyrese, baby boy, that bum ass nigga. This nigga, he's so much of a clout chaser. This nigga try to brag about how R. Kelly wrote him from jail, wrote him a message. Then this nigga not only, y'all know Tyrese, he was just clout chasing. He was just trying to get clout off his mother on her deathbed. When his mother was in the hospital dying, he made sure he took pictures with her on her deathbed. He took pictures in the hallway of the hospital. And we know his mother passed away, but recently R. Kelly sent him a message from jail. And this nigga said, yup, I just broke down in my trailer. Talking about he just broke down crying. I just broke down in my trailer crying for 45 minutes. And he's trying to say the reason why he broke down crying is because R. Kelly sent him a text message talking about sending his condolences for his mother dying. This man said he cried because R. Kelly sent his condolences about his mother's death. But this the dumbass shit that Tyrese said. He talking about, damn, he's on the inside and he still took the time to send condolences out to me and my family. Nigga, he's in jail. He ain't got no other time. He ain't got nothing else to do. And R. Kelly had been writing a lot of people. R. Kelly, for those who don't know, R. Kelly also have sent out messages that any content creator that will take his side and take his defense, he co-signs them. That's why you'll understand why since December, Choke No Joke was campaigning, trying to co-sign R. Kelly the whole time. A lot of y'all don't know that. The reason why, for people who watch Choke No Joke, people who listen to Choke So Broke, he was campaigning for R. Kelly and lying, saying he had conversations with R. Kelly, and all these type of R. Kelly talk is because R. Kelly sent out a text message in December telling his people that any content creator that speaks up in his defense, that has his back, he co-signs them and he cool with that. I saw the message. So now you'll see why a lot of you people that support these frauds, you'll see why they was campaigning that R. Kelly is innocent the whole time. They was trying to get clout. And they was trying to get respect from R. Kelly the whole time, a lot of these dudes. And therefore, a lot of them was also lying, saying that they had a connection with R. Kelly. I saw the text message myself, that it was a mass text that he sent to the people that control some of his social media business. And within that note, it spoke about how anybody that was online, it could have been me, it could have been anybody. Anybody who was willing to come online and take up for R. Kelly in his defense and make him look good, he co-signed that. He was vouching. So I could have sold out a long time ago. But Choke So Broke, he sold out. He was the main one promoting R. Kelly coming home, acting like he was creating fake campaigns because allegedly Choke So Broke, he seen that text message. And that's why if you go back in his catalog, you'll see around last year, he was campaigning for R. Kelly hard, getting mad views, clicks, all type of donations, acting like he had a one-on-one connect with R. Kelly and lying to people, telling people R. Kelly coming home. That's what Choke So Broke was doing. And one thing I'm gonna give you, Choke So Broke, you was a finessing ass nigga. You finessed that R. Kelly trial, nigga. Before that, you finessed that Jessica Reed situation to get at Charlamagne. You got clout off of that. And when Jessica Reed pulled your card, nigga, you got mad at her because you was a clout chaser. You rode that R. Kelly wave, nigga. I give it to you. You had thousands in your chat. You was a slick ass. I give it to you, bro. You make sure you take pictures with any celebrity. Nigga, you rode that Tasha K, Cardi B wave in the ground. You was at court every day, nigga. I give it to you, Choke. You was a smart dude. Over the weekend, Choke So Broke, I seen you riding that Benzino, Cavario, whatever his name is. I seen you riding that wave over the weekend. Because whenever you find something, Choke, you gonna run with it. You's a slick dude. You's a hustler. I'm not gonna hate. But you's a fake ass hustler. You know why? Because nigga, you still in the hotel. You still homeless. You in the hotel. So I don't know why you talking about Benzino caught in the hotel. Nigga, you still in the hotel. And I see you trying to cook some dishes. Like, nigga, this nigga cook smoked turkey necks talking about they turkey ribs. This nigga's a retard, bro. The nigga said he baking turkey necks with it was turkey necks. He said they was turkey ribs. Who in the chat ever heard of turkey ribs? And the shit looked nasty. That's why I call this nigga Choke So Broke, because he's a fucking clown. And you snitched on Johnny Bunsen, nigga. So until you apologize to that man you snitched on, I'm gonna keep coming at your neck, bro. You a fraud ass nigga. My point is, Choke, you ride any wave you can for $1. And you the same one was lying, talking about R. Kelly gonna be free and he coming home. But you the same nigga that also know that R. Kelly co-signed anybody that would take up his name and make him look good. He co-signed anybody. So to some of you YouTubers that's listening, I'm telling you the juice right now. If you co-sign R. Kelly, he's going to vouch for you. He's going to send you his condolences. He's going to show you love. His PR team, they with it. Because that's exactly what Choke So Broke did. I told you, these dudes don't break stories. They find waves and they ride them till they can't ride them no more. They'll do anything for clicks and views. If they find something that work, them niggas will run that story a week straight. If it work another week, they'll run it another week. If it work a month, they'll run that shit a month. That's what these niggas do. Choke So Broke. Damn. He was outside that Cardi B trial every day outside, stalking them. And when Cardi B got that limo, he said, the Bronx, it's the Bronx in the building. He stuck his microphone out and said, Cardi, can I take a picture? Took that picture with Cardi. Boom, he was lit. That nigga was going live. He was taking pictures in Planet Fitness, nigga, Walmart bathrooms. Any celebrity, he'll try to go in any celebrity party and take a picture with him. But the whole time, nigga, you washed up, you ain't coming back. They don't deal with you like that. But I give it to you. On YouTube, Choke So Broke is a hustling ass nigga. I give it to him. But, nigga, you're still homeless. So when you get out that hotel, Choke, I'll leave you alone. When you stop taking people money and blowing it, and you take that money and get you a crib, put some furniture in it, build you a little studio, I'll leave you alone, bro. Until then, you's a fraud and a scammer. And I'm always say something. Because you's a lying ass nigga. You talking about R. Kelly was talking to you and R. Kelly coming home, he getting a pill. How you gonna get a pill, nigga, when he already been found guilty? You's a dumbass nigga, bro. Anyway, this man was cooking turkey necks. Anybody who ate turkey necks, you know they even don't meat on it. And this nigga talking about he making turkey ribs. And looked like he was cooking in a hotel room. You know the hotels with the stove in them? He was in one of those, look like. This nigga's a fraud, bro. Anyway, that Benzino story was funny. And I will say this, Benzino, you sound like you snitched on yourself, bro. If this was a white couple, they wouldn't do this to us. See, he tried to use the race card. The officers, they was like, whatever. All right, whatever. Call, you got to call. If this was a white couple, you wouldn't be. He said the word couple. See, that's where he messed up at. You said couple, bro. And then he snitched on himself when he said, look, I just got out the shower. And he said, well, what other person there? He in the shower. I said, wow, this nigga told on himself, bro. It just so happened Y'all was late on checking out. And one thing I know about Atlanta, they don't play them hotel games. You better have that money up front at that desk before a checkout. They won't knock on that door. It just so happened with that case, when they knocked on the door, they had the police with him. And he took too long to pay at their front door. So when they pulled up, they got caught slipping. That's why when you see the video, you see what it wasn't even a lot of cars in the parking lot. They was late past checkout hour. And I'm not going to say they was doing nothing because I don't have no proof, but it did look very suspect, bro. And y'all did use the wrong choice of words. And to the point where Cavario, you was in the parking lot, you was tucking your shirt in your clothes. You wasn't even over, you was still trying to get dressed, bro. That didn't look good, bro. And Benzino, you slipped up. Because you said, I was in the shower. Should have never said that, bro. You dudes is done, bro. I told you their time is over with. Salute to the chat. Y'all already know. Episode 125. We back at it again. Let's get it. I'm about to slide out in a minute. I'm about to let y'all have y'all day. I'm going to be back later, though. Just know that. I got some things I got to talk about. There's some things I got to put y'all on to. I'm going to be talking about how dudes was conspiring a race war. Not only in real life they conspiring a race war, but they was creating a race war, plotting on distractions right here on social media. So I'm going to let it be known. Because they should have never, ever came messing with me. Out of all the people y'all could mess with, y'all should have never came messing with me, bro. That's where y'all messed up at. That's all I'm going to tell you. I told y'all leave me alone, bro. I ain't the one to play with. Since y'all don't listen, now y'all going to learn the hard way. Y'all going to get y'all issue. But I'm going to do a recap real quick. Then I'm going to slide out. But I'm going to run through the chat. Thanks to everybody for pulling up. Salute to everybody that supported. Salute to everybody that's watching right now. But I spoke about MASE. Dissing Diddy. He eated that boy. And in the Oracle 2 he dropped. I don't know if it's multiple songs. I don't know. The song I heard was called Standing on Bodies. And I like the track. In my opinion, MASE went at that boy neck. And he came with straight facts, straight truth, straight clarity, riding the beat. And he did his thing. I'm going to put the link in the description box. But for those that didn't hear it, you make sure you go check it out. You know what I'm saying? MASE eated that boy. And he spoke about how he's been exploiting the death of the Notorious Big for profit. MASE said he taking up for everybody on you know what I'm saying, that man did, that Puffy did dirty, that don't got a voice. He said he gonna speak, he's speaking for all of them. But it's called Standing on Bodies. And in my opinion, MASE is trying to portray the image of the good guy. Like it's like he's the good guy and Puffy's the bad guy, and it's a spiritual warfare. That's what I'm taking for the song. It's like a spiritual fight on record. So MASE has picked up this beef, and he said he wanted his money from P. Diddy too. And we know P. Diddy don't pay nobody. And MASE made reference to like, I'd be damned if you're going to raise your son off my money. He want his bag. So if you didn't hear that song called Standing on Bodies, MASE Oracle 2, I'm going to say it's fire. It's fire. It is fire. I'm going to be real. It's fire. That's my opinion. It ain't no cornball shit. It's fire. I also spoke about Tekashi 6ix9ine in the middle of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. And the judge has required in court that his accountant disclose all of his assets in a sworn testimony under oath. And according to the records, the documents presented in court say he's only making $2,000 a month. They say in 2020, that boy raked in nearly $10 million. But they say in 2021, his money dropped. And now they saying now he's making a monthly income of $2,000. And they saying that he's projected to make a little, you know what I'm saying, about $30,000 this year, basically. This all alleged information. It's not actual fact. I know he could be hiding money because I know a lot of you dudes are dick riders. And it ain't gonna be no female. It's gonna be a dude saying he got money. He ain't broke. He got a lot of money put up. He's straight. You don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be a dude that's gonna say that, not a female. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he got something put up. But my point is, he's in the middle of a lawsuit. The nigga not doing shows, and what else? He took a lot of money up front from his label. He got a big bonus up front. He don't got all his royalty rights. He don't got all his royalties of publishing. So a lot of the music he made, he sold his rights. He's not getting a lot of that money. The label called 10K, the same people that brought out Trippie Redd, stuff like that. That's who brought out 6ix9ine. But my point is, 6ix9ine, he owed people. His money is funny. He can't do shows like that. You got to pay for security. It is what it is. I'm not counting that man money, but I know his money ain't the way it could be or should have been. And he owed. That's what he get for being a snitch. That's what he get for trying to use people for his own success, and now he is not in position to win no more. That's how the game goes. When you do dirt, you get done dirty. So that's what it is for 6ix9ine and MASE. Two scenarios. MASE got used up by Puffy, and he won his bread. 6ix9ine used up everybody, and now he ain't got no bread and he being sued. So I'm showing you, it's certain people that's always going to suck you dry. It's certain people that's always going to say, follow me. Share your ideas. Do what I say. And then when they done with you, you're going to be out of here. It's called pawns in the game. Some of y'all always going to be a pawn because you're not fit to wear the crown and be a king. You're not fit to be a queen. You can't make pieces move. People make you move. And that's what some of you always going to be. And guess what? You do it by choice. Don't nobody make you do nothing. You do it all by choice. So I'm just telling you, don't be no pawn for nobody. But if you want to be a pawn, it's okay. I don't care either way. I'm just telling you. Don't be a pawn and then you want to start crying, talk about everybody did you dirty. Everybody did you wrong. Ain't nobody here for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to help me. Man, I looked out for everybody. Now nobody. Don't do that to yourself and start crying, for real. Because a lot of y'all like to do that. But anyway, Tekashi 6ix9ine, his money is funny right now. I don't care what they say he got. If you can't do shows, if you can't show your face like that, you can't collect a lot of bags. Because meanwhile, look, let's look at it like this. Everybody else, they doing Rolling Loud, Coachella. They doing walkthroughs. They're going from city to city, state to state, UK, picking up bags all over the table. We seen Travis Scott and Drake do that show, get a million, couple million. These dudes getting their bag up. Their money have went up a lot. 6ix9ine can't get that kind of money right now. He can't. He got to creep, duck, and dodge. So therefore, I'm pretty sure, according to his spending habits and his lifestyle, his money is not where it's at, especially when he's about to get sued. And let's stop playing games. We know streaming, YouTube views, we know they pay, but they don't pay like that. Let's keep it real. They pay, but not like that. So he's going broke. And it is what it is. I already spoke about this at the beginning of the show, how a lot of men was willing to do business with 6ix9ine. They still will. And I told you a lot of men will get down on their knees and work with anybody. All they got to do is show them some money, a car, and a stack of cash. Because this dude, he is a snitch. He told on everybody. And people act like they cool with that and nothing never happened. And it's okay. I understand he's a civilian. I get it. It's okay. He's a civilian. Me too. And I ain't never told on nobody. So my point is this. Y'all pick and choose who told, who didn't tell. You pick and choose who is a snitch and who ain't. That's why the streets is over with. That's why the game is over. And I'm going to leave it at that. That nigga's broke. So my point is all of that he did, what was it worth it? Was it really worth it? He wanted to be the top gangster. Was it worth it? He wanted to throw up blood. Was it worth it? He could have just been a natural kid with rainbow hair, getting his money, performing for the kids. Oh, I forgot. He was already charged with being a rapo. Y'all forgot about that too, right? I know. And he was proven in court to be a rapo. And y'all let him live. So I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't want to hear about no 6ix9ine ass nigga. All right, we're gonna leave that at that. Salute to the chat. I'm about to get out of here in a minute. People in the building, I see y'all. Miss Deja, what's up? Annette, what's up, sis? What it do? What up? What's popping? Alan, I see y'all chopping up in there. Y'all be doing y'all thing up in that chat, boy. They be getting it in. American Links, what's up? Yeah, man, YouTube don't pay no money like that, man. They pay bread, but not like that, man. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. They don't. They don't pay like that. You got to be a hustler, man. YouTube was good. It's hustle money. I'm pretty sure some dudes getting some decent checks, but I'm just saying you ain't better than nobody because you getting this little money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't better than nobody. That's all I'm saying. It's not like you go to a show and pick up 50,000, 100,000. Every time you go live, you don't clear $50,000. You don't clear 30. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. I ain't clocking nobody money. People just got egos, man. They got egos for no reason at all. You need to chill out, man. Everybody need to chill out, calm down, bring it down, and just come back down to earth, bro. That's it. Come back down to earth. Chill out, man. A lot of you niggas getting big-headed. That's all I'm saying. ASAP Auto, what up, bro? Tapping in from the Midwest. Salute to the East Coast. My people in the dirty South, down South. My people in the Midwest, in the middle of the map. I see y'all. My people on the West Coast. I see y'all. Know what I'm saying? They say we do this from the pineapple to the big apple. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide. And my man in the UK. That's what it is. But I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Salute to T History. I see you, bro. Rondell's unpopular opinion. Nobody's anything. What's up, sis? Like I said, man, we got content creators over here. Y'all need to check them out. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. Other than that, man, I think I touched on everything, man. I should be finished right now. All I'm gonna tell you is lock your gas tank because they stealing gas out here. You better lock that tank. Also, I'm gonna tell you, when you getting out your car, you going to your crib, you better look both ways. I'm telling you, you better be watching. If you see that dude that's always trying to holler, or when you go in the store, here in the store, when you know what I'm saying, every time you bust a move, you just so happen to see this particular dude, he might be stalking you. So you better watch out. You better get you some mace, a knife, and whatever weapon you get your hands on. I'm telling you. And for my bros, you gotta be looking out for the sisters. You did. I know y'all got nieces, daughters, sisters, aunts. You gotta watch out for everybody, because you do not want your people to get raped. That's what's going on out here. Dudes are so broke and they're so desperate, they taking it. Yo, what up, Ken Thompson? Somebody had you blocked, bro. I had to take you off a block. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Hurry up and die. What up, bro? That's the bro. I see you made it. That's what it is. Family in the building. We all here this morning. I told y'all be ready for later, because I'm going to be going live later. And I'm going to be exposing how these dudes was trying to start a race war. They was trying to turn black against brown. They was trying to turn people against each other. They was also trying to start black on black crime. They was trying to start all type of crime. All type of beef. And they was also trying to turn, you know, content creators against content creators. And their whole plot was to make everybody fight. And meanwhile, they can get their channels popping and get their views up. So you see how sad niggas are? Do you see why the community will never ever rise? Because it's always going to be somebody plotting on your downfall. And they're going to be getting exposed later. And I know they watching now. I'm going to have you niggas on the edge of your seat waiting. Because y'all been plotting. And y'all been trying to bring us down for a minute. But we got the plot. We got it all figured out. We got y'all niggas red-handed. And the people going to know. And guess what? I told you. Y'all channels already on life support. So no matter what you do, your niggas are finished. You're done. I told you, you niggas are turkey bacon. You finished, dried out. And you did it to yourself. So I don't care how many times you go live. I don't care how much times you lie. The people not rocking with you. See, them niggas just ran out of here that quick. So when I finish, nigga, make sure you go live and hit that live button because you on the clock right now. A lot of you dudes, you on the clock. And when I go live, you ain't going to have nobody in your building no more. You know why? Because people is not going to sit there and listen to you. You dudes are on the chopping block. We got people on the come up, new content. We got people that been around, they going down, they falling. And these niggas got thousands of subs and they finish. That's what it is. So I'm going to be popping out later. So y'all stay in the loop. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the all notification bell. If you feel a certain way, you leave a comment. It's whatever. And if you feel like it, you hit the like button. You want to dislike, you hit that too. Other than that, y'all stay on point. Y'all stay popping. Y'all stay lit. I'll be back later on. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't tell how many times I'm going to be around, but y'all just stay tuned. For No Fame Live, episode 125, and I'm up out of here. 1.